Here's how to craft compelling bullet points for your product features for your Amazon products. The first is to focus on the benefits and not just the features. It's very easy to just rant about the different features of your products in the hopes that it entices a customer. But on Amazon, I believe that it's good if you can features on how those features can help benefit the customers as opposed to just listing out the features. And it is also important to know that since people would be reading it in a very fast cadence, the language needs to be simple, the words needs to be simple to read and understand. The other aspect of creating good product bullet points is to obviously include those high search volume keywords that you need to research on to better understand what the customers would be searching for, with the idea that obviously the product gets picked up by the Amazon's algorithm, but also when a human is reading through the listings, they need to feel connected to the product, which means that whatever they searched for needs to be in some way included in the listing so that it convinces them to make the purchase. And it's very important to get into the mind of the consumer when you create Amazon listings. It is also some good practice where, since it's a set of paragraphs in place for the listings, you can structure it in a way where the USP or the main highlight is given in the beginning and then it is described later on. There is also an option where you can bold or include emojis as well in the descriptions. There are different schools of thought in this. Some people think that emojis should not be included. Some people think that the feature should be as succinct and short as possible. Some people think that the features need to be filled to the brim with as many keywords as you possibly can. There are different schools of thought, but I think what's important is to balance between having the right amount of phrases and keywords that consumers would be searching for the algorithm, while at the same time making sure that a person reading this, a potential consumer reading this, is able to connect with what you're trying to convey. And finally, like I said, other than highlighting the different benefits, the different aspects of the product, and different things that you feel are important to your product. Again, like I said, it's an art and science. I also think that it's a good idea to structure the whole thing as a story, because that's what you're doing. You're trying to tell a story about your product in a limited number of characters, in a limited space, in a limited time. And hence, it's very important to structure it and build it in a way that it comes off as storytelling. It comes off as a very easy and succinct way to highlight the different features and benefits of your product to the consumers.